Hey guys, here for another video, and today we're going to be looking at someone named BustyEma, and this is one of the few girls where it's like, I love talking shit about some of these girls, but some of these girls are like, they own the wholeness, they own being a fucking slut, they own sucking dick, they're like, you know what, I know I'm a sex object, I know that's why I'm popular, I know people are giving me views because of that, so you know what, here it is, I'm going to flaunt it, I'm not going to hide it, so shout out to her, because you constantly see a lot of like Instagram models be like, yeah, I'm a whore, but I'm also an entrepreneur. Here's a link to my shop that no one's gonna buy these clothing for. You know what? I'm also gonna sell girl products, even though the majority of my audience is guys. Like, that's another thing. If you're like, again, I was looking at analytics for YouTube. The 4% of females that watch me, if you have an OnlyFans and you're also selling women's bra, you are one stupid bitch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Just think about it. The majority of your audience is guys, right? Even for me, guys, it wouldn't make sense that for the 4% of the women are watching me, why the fuck would I make a vibrator for them? You know, call it the OnlyFans vibrator, 10,000, 20 megavolts, like fucking vibrating your pussy until you get fucking like a tumor down there and cancer. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't make sense for me to do that. So again, that is some game. So we're gonna look at her social media and then just dive right into their OnlyFans. So she does have an Instagram, 205k followers. Yes, this is me, the one and only real account under my name. I have no other accounts. Check out all my links below. Shout out to that. She's owning the wholeness. And she was, or is a big titty girl. And I get it. There are some comments that say like, why do you only review girls with big tits? All these, all these people that I review, I don't even know who BustyEma is. Like, I don't know how the fuck you motherfuckers managed to find these girls out of like nowhere. Like, I'm just like, what? A girl like this exists? A girl with these dimensions exists? A girl with a tit that looks like her tits look like she's pregnant. Like, she has twins, literally. But I don't know how you guys find this, but hey, shout out to that. She does have big tits, white girl. Again, nothing too special. She's pretty straightforward with it. So shout out to that. I always say, don't try to sugarcoat it. Just be like, here's what I am, here are my tits, here's what's good, and fuck me electronically, right? The whole e-fuck or e-dating atmosphere. And she does have a Twitter. She is one of those girls, when I was kind of looking at the background, where she does have my free cam girl. She seems to be a cam girl before she entered into this whole OnlyFans stuff, so she does have some experience. Shout out to that. She has a Twitter, definitely worth looking at. It's a pretty good trailer of what to expect on her OnlyFans. And I say trailer because sometimes I say, yeah, look at her Twitter. It's very similar to what she has on her OnlyFans. When in the context of this trailer, right, I'm saying, if you like what she's offering on Twitter, expect that, but more, right? Again, that's what trailers is. It's giving you a little piece of the pie, and if you want to see the rest or see the movie, obviously that is the whole piece. One shit talk I gotta do. I'm sorry. It's just, I look at these girls' profile, and there's always at least one thing, right? And her Twitter bio says, funny girl with big boobs. I don't know, I don't know what's funny, like, I'm looking at her profile, I'm looking at the tits, I'm looking at her getting piped out by a machine, I'm looking at her doing some, titty jiggles, like titty fucking, I don't see the joke. I don't know if she's like trying to be like, I have a personality, I'm funny, follow me, but again, there's nothing really funny about her. In fact, the only thing that's really funny about her is just her saying that she's funny, because she's not really funny, so the irony in that, so to say, right? So that being said, let's just get into the OnlyFans. So I did get it for $8 per month. Bio says, are you a huge tits fan? Then you're in the right place. Hope you will enjoy my stuff. Also, leave some I don't know what she means, communications. If you like what I post, get naughty with me in my PVT messages. I'm assuming she just doesn't know how to type English too well. I'm assuming she means come. I don't know if she wants us to like take a picture of the cum and send it to her. That's kind of weird. I just can't imagine the logistics of that. If I'm a dude, jack off. Okay, gotta organize my cum so it looks like messy right before I take that picture. The bio doesn't really tell me much. That doesn't mean it's a bad OnlyFans. It's just, I always say, having a good bio is basically telling you guys what you're getting in your product, right? If you don't have a good bio or description in your OnlyFans, it's like, you have people requesting it, right? If you have a person that has the bullet point, says what's in PPV, says there is no PPV, says XYZ is in their base sub, then you have less people that are like kind of like questioning, like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I don't know if I should get it. Maybe I should go for the leaks. You know what I'm saying? If you have a good product and a good OnlyFans, then you don't really have to worry about the leaks in the long run. Now, in terms of numbers, her numbers are kind of ridiculous. She has over 1,000 photos and 448 videos. So catalog is there. I always say it's good to have a lot of videos. It's good to have a good catalog because some dudes out there, and it's okay, I understand this, like, they'll go through like a girl's OnlyFans within like 2 days, which is fine. I understand it. But I always say just have a good catalog, because again, that contributes to the whole factor of what a good product is. Now, before I actually get to the content, she does have a tip menu. This is kind of like her main post that she has once you get her base sub. It says tip menu, choose what you like and have fun. The big pack, damn big pack for $300. Snap, Skype for 30 minutes and 10-minute custom pics, 5 pics, $30, 10 pics, 50. Jesus Christ. Custom video, 5 minutes for 75, 10 minutes for 150. It's expensive, but I'm just assuming she has it that high because the demand does exist. Again, 205k followers, 10% of that, what, 20,000? So she probably has a good amount. I'm guessing she has around 5,000 to 10,000 subs on her OnlyFans. So again, demand's there, that's why it's expensive. Skype shows 10 for 5 minutes, 15 for 75, and so on. If she, you know what, I would love to take her comment that she mentioned earlier about funny girl with big tits. I would love to do a Skype show and be like, you know what, lady, just take it off. You know, fucking go on, go ahead, let him cook, let her cook, show me some jokes, come on, show me some funniness, do some stand-up on there. Dick rating, text for $10, video for 40, selfie extra for 15, damn. Snapchat for 30, and pre-made video bundles for 3 for 35, 6 for 55, and 10 for 85. Overall, pricing is pretty expensive, but hey, again, like I mentioned earlier, the demand is there, so that's probably why it's expensive. But one thing I will say is that some girls are kind of flexible with those pricings. Like if you do $5 or $10, they're probably going to be like, sure, why not? I've definitely experienced that, but that is something to consider if you're like, man, that's out of my budget. Trust me, these girls would rather sell XYZ than just like lose some money. Again, that's typical business if you want to negotiate. Now for the pictures. Like I said, she does have over 1,000 pictures. If you want to see nudes of her, you're going to see it. I always say it's just not, for me, they can like delete the entire photo section and the OnlyFans would be just as good / bad. Doesn't really have much impact. If you want to see her nipples, if you want to see her nudes, you're going to see it. But like I mentioned earlier, she was a cam girl in the past and still is. She's still on the My Free Cam Girl website. So you can find links. You can Google her. You can literally type BustyEma nudes and congratulations, you found her nudes that are no different really than what she has her OnlyFans. Again, if you want to see cow tits, if you want to see milk tits, tumor tits, cancer tits, you're going to see it. Awesome. But I always say they kind of lose impact. Cool, you have over 1,000 pictures of your tits and pussy and your ass, but it doesn't really do much for the whole nut material factor, right? Cool, you have it, A for effort, but like I always say, F for execution. Now for the video, she does have 448 videos. I only looked at 115 videos as a sample size, so I think it's a pretty healthy sample size. Of those sample size, the longest video was 5 minutes, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 3 minutes and 30, 3 minutes 12, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and the majority of her videos fall between the 1 minute to 2 minute mark, which congratulations. I always say that. You can just, like I said, OnlyFans isn't a lot of work, and I've seen it in action where I helped a girl make an OnlyFans, like, and then she literally within like a month had like 100 subs. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and the way I helped her promote it was really strange, but I can get to that to another video. But yeah, it's just, you don't really have to put too much effort. A minute video every day, a 2-minute video every day. Again, treat it like a job, treat it like homework. People work 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. Hell, people work 8 hours a day and commute 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Again, it doesn't really make sense for an OnlyFans girl not to put effort or some type of consistency into their OnlyFans. So shout out to her. I always say consistency is always good. And if a girl does that, I'm going to shout them out. I'm going to say they did a good job. I don't hate every single girl on OnlyFans, right? Now for the content, she's in the right path. She does a lot of boob shaking, a lot of boob jiggling. There is no BG content. There is no big black Tyrone coming in and smashing her and giving her like gonorrhea and all these other STDs. There is any BG content, no GG content. It's a lot of solo content. You do get to see dildo content. It's a lot of boob shaking content. Now, the way she's doing it, she's in the right direction, like I said before. But it's like this. Think of it like this. Would you rather see a video that's a minute long, that's the girl just jiggling her tits in different motions, which I think is the better case, or would you rather see a video that's a minute long, but of that minute, there's like 30 to 40 seconds of her taking off her tits off the bra, and then she's slowly teasing it, and then within the last 10 seconds, she does like the whole jiggle. I personally think the first option is better, right? Because it's giving you the action. It's not like slowly teasing you and slowly easing you into it. Some guys like that, but I don't think the majority of people prefer that. Again, they just rather see the action. So she does have a lot of videos that are kind of like that. I'm not saying every video is like that. Some videos she's just jiggling it for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, and so on. Even the longer videos, they are pretty good. They are pretty good, high quality. They are kind of same and repetitive. And I always say this with like OnlyFans or the adult atmosphere, right? You can shake your tits for like 200, 300 times, but it's going to get to a point where guys are going to be like, yo, girl, like, how much to fuck? Or how much to see a BG vid? How much to do XYZ? And if not, the subs are going to fall. So honestly, it's always a matter of time, and I always say OnlyFans is a gateway to porn, or triple X porn, right? Because eventually you are going to have to suck that real, organic life, filled with life and semen dick, right? It's only a matter of time. But like I said, she's in the right direction. She does, I would say, about like 80% of her videos are good. The other 20% is kind of what I mentioned, but the majority is good, and I definitely think if you like her and you like boob shaking content, then she definitely has the quality and the catalog for that and her base sub. Last but not least, right when you do get her DMs, it says, welcome to my page, happy to have you here. Leave, communication, that's what she meant by earlier, leave, not communication. Okay, she can just type communication. And if you want to get naughty with me, private message requests are on. Also here, you can see all my videos, and she has her myfreecamps.com album. Go on, says you can choose what you like and let me know. I'll make you a special member price and send you here the link so you can download your favorite videos on any device you want. Shout out to her for knowing that. OnlyFans you can't download, but there are ways around it. Obviously, I can't tell you guys that. Enjoy and have fun. Also, I can make you a custom video just for you. Prices are available on profile page, tip menu, kisses, and have lots of fun here. And she doesn't really spam you with like content on the DMs, which is good. And she does give you free video content on the DMs. They're not like a couple seconds long. Like the last video she sent out was 2 minutes long of her just shaking her tits, and the quality is good. It's a very good video. I definitely think the people that like her and like her for her quote unquote personalities are definitely going to enjoy the video. So she does have some type of like a reward system where if you are, sub to her, expect to get some free videos in the DMs. I always say there's nothing wrong with free content. If you have a good base up and you're putting a lot of effort, consistency, and good quality content on it, then sure, cool, give me free content. Why not? She's not really a pay-per-view OnlyFans girl if that's what you're expecting. So BustyEma, and I love the busty part. It's like the busty is like equivalent to like big in the rap industry, like Big Draco, or like I don't know. There's Lil Wayne, like Big Lil, whatever you want to say. Like the busty part's like the functional equivalent to that. So big BustyEma, yeah, good OnlyFans. You're heading in the right direction. Like I said earlier, those other videos where you're kind of slowly teasing into it, you can kind of stop that. Personally, I get it. There may be some dudes that like the teasing content for 50 seconds and then you shake your tits for 10, but I always say just get straight to the action. Don't be too like slow with it, because people like you for your, like I said, personality, and you're being a funny girl, right? Sarcasm. But like I said, OnlyFans pretty good. If you like her, if you're a fan of her and you want to know if the OnlyFans worth it or not, definitely get it for a month. I don't know about staying with it long term, but unless she switches to BG content eventually, then I definitely think it's worth staying there long term. But for what it is now, it's definitely a base sub that's worth checking out. Like always, guys, please leave a comment below for any suggestions. Google form in the description. I do take every single request. Again, my internet is like Godspeed now. I just have to make time to stream. I did do a test a couple days ago, so I'm excited for that. I know I keep putting it back. It's just Shaboy has a real life, which kind of sucks, right? Because I like sleep 8 hours, work 8 hours, so then I have 8 hours to do whatever I want for the rest of the day, and then eating, working out. So really, realistically, I have like about 4 hours. Filming, watching OnlyFans stuff takes about an hour or 2 hours. So really, I only have about like 2 hours to stream, and I probably have to make it worthwhile so I can provide good content with everyone, because there's so many things I want to share. Like the one weird thing I would love to share is like, I don't know if you guys know Lawrence Fishburne, the Matrix guy. His daughter is a 304. Like, she's done like hardcore scenes, which blows my mind. I'm like doing research on that too. Doing research on Jasmine Jafar. Doing research on like escorting like in other countries still, because I only know about South America. But like, I was watching a live stream where in India, you can fuck a girl for $5 there. I'm like, what? So you're telling me I could probably like buy a shitty house there, recruit these girls that are like getting fucked for $5. I'll be like, yo girl, $100 a month, make an OnlyFans. They're even cheaper than South America. That just blows my mind. I thought South America's economy was pretty bad, but shout out to India. The rupees are not worth shit. They ain't shit, unfortunately, but hey, there are some hot Indian girls out there. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below. Whoops. I'm so used to saying the same thing. Like always, guys, hit that like button. Again, I'm so like mechanical of all this sometimes. Hit that like button. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And yeah, I do appreciate every single view. And if we can't get 20 billion subs by the end of this year, I will kill myself. Later.